Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm with a brand new BYD Dolphin Surf and I want to show you the multimedia system. I want to show you the digital cockpit. So I have a lot of questions from you, so I want to show you how those work and what to expect or how it works before you go to do a test drive or before you buy the car, so you know exactly how the things are around here. So let me turn around the screen and let's start with the visibility. So from the driver point of view, you have a very good visibility. I like the fact that the steering wheel have a nice shape that you can see through the steering wheel extremely easy. Even though the screen is small, you have plenty of information here on the cockpit. Plenty of information useful, like how many percentage you have in the battery, the range of the battery. Here is the kilowatt and what happened with the power. Here you have the speed. Here you have the traffic speed limit signs. You have also some information here, and also here in the middle you can see right now the consumption in the middle, but you can also customize from here. From this button you can change it and you can see cumulative consumption, the average speed, the driving time. You can see the tire pressure and the consumption on the last 50 kilometers, which is very easy and very easy to understand. The most important features, you don't need more than these informations. Also you have physical button here from where you can customize and change different settings, which is very easy. Now the cool part is that you have two buttons here on the steering wheel. One is for 360 degrees camera, so from here pressing this you can see the 360 degrees camera. Only on the top of the range version it comes with 360 degrees camera, and you can see the cameras around the car, so you can see what it's around the car in a very nice simple manner. You can go to 360 degrees camera, so you can see around the car, which is again super cool and it looks great. And the other button here, it's for turning around the multimedia screen. How cool is that? It's a 12.2 or something like that screen, and you can have it vertically or you can have it horizontally. That's super convenient. And we have here on the lower end all the settings for the climatic system. For example, you can activate it from here and you can choose where the air to go, which is super convenient. You can choose the vent speed. You can choose not the temperature, but you can choose the cold or hot air depending how you want it from here. It's very simple, very cool. So you can kind of set it up, not like in other cars where you have the temperature. Here you have just the cold air and warm, and then you have different settings like heated seats, two position, and defrosting and windshield and so on. And here you have some extra settings, but keep in mind that the climatic system settings is always down here, and also from here you can change the vent speed and also the the air flow temperature. And then you can also turn around the screen from here if you want to, and you have another button close to the turnaround screen. This is the split screen, so you can split the screen. On the upper side you have something, on the down side you have something else, or on the left side and right side, depend how you have the screen positioned, which is very useful again. Now going to the home screen, this is the, let me go back to home screen. This is the home screen here. So basically this is the first page. It comes also with the navigation. The sad thing is that the car is very new and it doesn't work to connect to the navigation, but keep in mind you have the same navigation as you have on other BYD cars. If you saw the other videos that I did with other models, is basically the same navigation. It's a very good navigation with all the charging stations around the map, and it's very good. Then you have the media, the Spotify. You have the second page where you have the BYD Assist, voice assist. You have the telephone connectivity to the Bluetooth. You have navigation. You have Spotify, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wireless, so it works wireless. You can connect it wireless. Media center, you can see, hear music, see videos and stuff like that. Vehicle image, you saw that 360 degrees cameras. You have the theme here. You can change the theme and the graphic of the screen. If you don't like those colors, you can kind of change the colors. You have utility tools where you have the data monitoring and the file manager. You have also the album with the picture and videos, and you have the settings where you find the most important settings of the car. On the lights you have the daytime running lights, you have the headlamps. You can adjust the position of the headlamps higher and lower. You have intelligent high beam control, like high beam, low beam automatic. You have the courtesy light and how many seconds to stay on. You have the locks here settings. You have audio and display settings, the loudness, media volume, telephone, and so on. Notification here. You have all the notifications with speed warning and all that stuff. You have also the screen and the brightness of the screen settings and the instrument cluster, the cockpit. Yeah, so you have here the instrument cluster setting. You have the energy here, standard and high, so you have two different regeneration. You have the charging settings, you have the energy consumption, and you have 13.3 kilowatt hour. You can see on the last 50 kilometers that I drive the car. The vehicle heating on the seats, AC, climatic system. You have the driver control. You can put the steering wheel in comfort or sport, and you can also, let me show you. Yeah, you have comfort and sport, steering wheel a little bit stiffer or comfortable. You have the brake assist, comfort or sport, and you have the, let me go back, and you have the traction control and electronic parking brake. So you can activate and deactivate from here. You have comfort driving, some extra settings. You have cabin perception. It's because of this sensor that read your face, and when you're tired, it warn you, right? So you can deactivate from here if you don't want to have this activated. Service information, interval, and so on. Overhaul, you have ADAS, intelligent cruise control. As I said, you have the same adaptive cruise control autopilot that you have in other cars. Safety assist system like lane departure, collision avoidance, and traffic recognition, all that settings are around here. The parking assist sensors, you activate, deactivate from here. And the system here, we have some extra settings from the connectivity. You have the general settings with time and language and units and apps, and then the version where you can make upgrade over the air. So it's great that you can use also as a hotspot the car. Now, going back, on the last page you have the BYD store from where you can buy different apps, the manual, and the smart charging. So in general, it's pretty simple, but in the same time, you have plenty of settings here, important settings. And yeah, for a small car and compact car like that, and for the price of the car, I think it's more than perfect. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you get some useful information from here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay safe, and of course, we see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.